We are nearing the end of the first quarter, and I'm sure there is one word all of us have been hearing in almost every meeting lately: deadline. We say it so casually now that most of us never stop to think about it. We are too busy trying to meet one, push one, negotiate one, or panic because one is approaching a little too fast. But the truth is, deadline did not begin as harmless corporate jargon. Its origin is far more literal and unsettling. Welcome to episode 3 of Stories Behind the Words, and today we're looking at where the word deadline actually comes from. Now, the story takes us back to the American Civil War in the 1860s inside military prison camps. Here, a deadline was an actual boundary drawn within the prison, usually a few feet inside the stockade walls. Prisoners were strictly forbidden from crossing it, and if they did, guards had orders to shoot. The most well known example comes from Andersonville, a Confederate prison camp in Georgia, where this line was clearly defined and heavily enforced. And while Andersonville is one of the most remembered, similar deadlines existed across multiple prisons at the time. The idea was simple and brutal: cross this line and you will be dead. What makes this word so striking is how direct its meaning once meant. There was nothing abstract about it. A deadline was quite literally a line tied to the possibility of death. But as history moved forward, the word began to move with it. So by the early 20th century, deadline found its way into the world of newspapers and printing presses. In busy newsrooms where timing determined what made it into print, the word deadline became the final moment by which a story had to be submitted before the presses started rolling. From there, the meaning expanded naturally. What began as a physical boundary became a time bound one, and eventually the word slipped into everyday language. Today, it lives in our calendars, our meetings, our never ending task lists. It shapes how we work, how we plan, and how we measure urgency. And that shift is what I find really fascinating, because a word that once described a line you could not cross without risking your life now shows up in emails that also add gentle reminder, as if there is anything gentle about it. The consequences have changed, of course, but the feeling hasn't entirely disappeared. Even now, when we say we're up against a deadline, there is a sense of finality to it. So there you have it. Now go meet your deadlines before the quarterly review comes knocking.